Hi, Nikki. Do you know about Moisannite stock? It's a cheaper version of a diamond jewelry in the market. It's currently trending on TikTok, ticker symbol CHTR. Actually, I'm not aware of it. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Moisannite, CTHR, sorry, CTHR. Charles and Colvard, 17% up. All right. So is this like a company that's moving into buying up companies? Let me see. News. CTHR, Charles and Colvard, latest stock news. About to get hot Tuesday. Also includes Moissanite gemstone in the jewelry market, surpasses quarter two earnings, beats by 6 cents, beats on revenue. If you had bought Charles and Colvard, should you buy it? The luxury goods industry. All right, so this might be a luxury play. All right, why has it happened? Charles and Colvard, a big earnings beat reveals a major step forward. Let me try to read up on it. Let's read it all together now. So Charles and Colvard, February 2, stock has risen 36%. What is happening? The company manufactures, markets, distributes finished jewelry, including Moissanite gemstone in the jewelry market. The company sells through online channels, so it's a D2C market. So people love to buy the Moissanite gemstones. What's a Moissanite gemstone? Is it like a diamond? Moissanite versus diamond. It's a naturally occurring. Learn the key differences between Moissanite and diamond, including durability, brilliance, and color, how to select the ideal gem, won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. He discovered microscopic particles of the gem that eventually bear his name, Moissan. In a crater in Arizona, after many years of trial and error, Moissanite is engineered to give an illusion of similarity, just an alternative to diamonds, so and so. So is this a view of the future? Some men or women are buying up some jewelries and they don't need diamonds. Are you okay with a diamond ring or a Moissanite ring? Let's read. All right, the stock price is trending up. All right. So should you buy Charles and Colvard in the luxury goods industry? I want to see the earnings, guys. Did the people actually buy Moissanite rings? So they beat by 6 cents, revenues of about $12 million. Great performance, gross margin. All right, so let's read the gross margin, guys, 50%. That means for the people who don't know what gross margin is, it means that they sold at 100, their cost was 50, so 50% gross margin. That's how good it is. So it means that it's a high margin product. Wow, growth was amazing. The earnings per share was 200% year on year. They're accompanying their slides. All right, Charles and Colvard. Is this like a new jewelry related in thing today? Let's take a look. How good is it? We executed with purpose and precision. So the only jewelries I know are like Cartier, LVMH bought like Tiffany and Co, you know. And so if they're selling well, net income of $2.5 million, $12 million, you know, this could really do well. I mean, I'm okay with this. Expanding the product assortment of bridal, fine jewelry styles, including engagement rings. Is it cheaper than a diamond ring? Is that why it's being bought up? Let's see. Net sales increased. Online sales consisting of e-commerce, drop ship. Net sales increased 25%. Traditional segment totaled 4.6, just flat. So they grew a lot on their e-commerce here. Finished jewelries increased 30%. Loose jewel net sales. All right. Why are people buying diamonds? Or, well, in this case, Moissanite. Because it looks good. Is that it? They believe that fine jewelry can be accessible, beautiful, and conscientious. Original pioneer of lab-created Moissanite, a rare gemstone formed from silicon carbide. So Forever One Moissanite brand and its premium Kydial lab-grown diamond brand. Consumers seek Charles and Colvard fashion. All right, let's go to the website. I'm like interested. Like looks good. Like looks good. Brilliant Earth. Selecting a Moissanite, you could really be deceived. Like if I didn't know that this was Moissanite, I'd have thought that this was actually a real diamond. Most popular Moissanite rings. Shop Moissanite Petite. So maybe upcoming wedding, and it's an other affordable diamond alternatives. So it's an engagement ring, dazzling settings. So yeah, how much expensive? How much is a Moisannite ring versus a diamond ring? I want to see the cost difference. A quick search online tells you that young girls know a diamond ring versus a Moisannite ring. She might not say yes. Joke. All right. But I guess it's a good gift. Moissanite rings. Valentine's Day deals. Shop sparkle. Looks like people love them. So when people love you, then you've got a market. And $70 million. So that's like what? Just 5 times price to sales, and they're growing 200%. May 13, upcoming earnings. I think that the reason why people are buying up this stock is simply because of value. They're seeing value in this name. So I could agree with this. All right. So it has risen 5 times from about 50 cents to almost $2.50 because their sales also doubled, right? So I think like there is a sustainability of this trend though. So the lowest that this could do is maybe $2. The highest could go as high as where? Let's take a look at the resistances. Perhaps you've got resistances here at about $4. Luxury market, 5 year trend. So far, they're showing that the market seems to be basing here at $1.50. Very strong support at $1.50 and possibly a breakout here at $2.50. The next move is $4. On the question on about this Moissanite ring, I think it's okay. Tia Murphy, I think you got a good diamond ring here. Apparently, you don't need to mine these diamonds, which is very good to the environment. Okay, so probably people like a diamond ring without having to pay as well that expense. It's like a diamond ring, $4,000. A Moissanite is $400. So I think it's about the cheap factor. So it's an alternative to diamonds. So I think like that's the reason why it's selling well. I'm not quite sure, but it could be the reason. Might have to investigate further now about the chart. I'm okay with it. If you have it, $2.50 is okay. $2.50 to $2 seem like a good entry point. $4 probably your resistance